Alright, welcome back. So I'm sorry, I think I got distracted last time. We are still going to talk about the Teyvat Interactive Map, but let's finish this up first. So we did talk about the world exploration, which is very important, and then there's the event calendar and stuff you can take a look at. These are the wishes right now. You can wish for these. These are the event overviews, so you can see what you've done. And this is again the Spire Abyss. I haven't finished it yet, so I'm at 27 out of 36. I will have to work on that later on. But this is done, so it actually tells you you got 1120 of these Primo Gems here, and then these are the common tools: check-in, interactive map, which we're going to take a look at today, later on, and then the HoYo wiki, and then the card plaza, and the progression stuff, which I'm not really going to touch on as much. I'm focusing on the Teyvat map today, and then I'll maybe introduce you to the check-in afterwards in another video. So this is the Stringent Onslaught, which is my current. I don't really do well in this, so you know, it is what it is. And then this I haven't really done either. I can show you my previous one. So the previous one I didn't do as well either, but I did finish it. I did do Lunar Mode 12, so I did all 12 levels. So there's like there's 10 acts and 2 arcanas. So that's done, and then I used like 1620 flowers, and these are the different things. And then this is the echoes. Wonder what that is. Oh, okay. So yeah, these are the echoes which I am still working on. I'm still working on Cleese and Nahida. All these. I don't have Albedo. I don't have Shenhe. So I should really work on all these at some point. I will eventually. I think it's not really a priority right now. Okay, and then the Arcana collection. So this is the only 2 I have right now, but I should have a whole bunch more once I do more of the Imaginarium. Alright, so let me know what cards you have. If you have done the Arcanas, actually if you're new you probably wouldn't be able to, because you need a lot of characters to be able to do that. But if you have some, let me know, and let me know your AR as well, because I want to see if newer players can get that. So this is the TCG, which I don't play. This is the Spire Abyss, which I'm at right now. This is currently where I'm at. It's kind of nice. It shows you the highest damage taken, and as well as the largest, strongest single strike, and how many bursts you have unleashed, etc., etc. So TCG, and then the Serenitea Pot. Serenitea Pot. Okay, so I've trust rank 10. We will talk about the teapot in the future, but this is currently where I'm at. And I don't have too many visitors, unfortunately. I want to also take a look at something real quick before we jump into the map. So this is the previous. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, okay, so this is more detailed about Imaginarium. Maybe I should do another video about the Imaginarium. I'm not a pro at the Imaginarium. I'm not really a pro at any of the endgame stuff. I'm just a casual player that plays a lot. But yeah, so let me go get the map, and we'll talk about the map. Alright, so let me show you what this is all about. So real quick, you can let me just disable that. So right now, this is how big the map is, right? So if you are in the beginning, you are probably still in Mondstadt, and this is actually my progress. So you can see everything's 100% right now. It does take a look at your stats right now. So this is currently what I have, and if we move this over, it's also 100%. So this is actually how big the map is. This is what it looks like right now. This is all Inazuma, right? And then this is Mondstadt. Let me just zoom out again. Mondstadt. You know, Sumeru is this big blob of stuff here. Actually, no. This is okay. So Sumeru is actually this area where my mouse is. This part here is like the chasm is here. This part is also Sumeru. This part is Liria. So this part, Minlin. This part and the Cloud of Seas are part of Liria, right? And then this is the Chanuvia is here. This is isn't this is also part of Liria actually? Yeah, it's and then this is Mondstadt. This is part of Mondstadt. This whole part of even Dragonspine is here. This large part. I'm going to move slowly. So this part is Mondstadt, then Dragonspine, and then Chanuvia is here, and then this part here, and all these parts here. Even Lisha is part of Liria, and even the chasm is part of Liria, but it's kind of like its own thing, just like Dragonspine is its own thing. And then this part, the forest, the valley, the realm, and all these stuff, the desert, land, upper, lower. These are all part of you know, Sumeru, and then this whole part is it's Fontaine, and then this part is currently where we have right now for Notcry, and then this is actually part of Natlan. So Natlan is everything here. This part, everything here is part of Natlan. So okay, so that is the map. So if, for example, you want to look at waypoints, so you can click on this thing on the side. That's this little menu. Click on it, like you can open and close it. So if I click on waypoints, right, it's going to show you all the waypoints. See, like if you look at the map, suddenly all the waypoints appear. Oh yeah, we didn't talk about the people sometimes forget about this region here, Inazuma, but yeah, when you click on it, look, all the statues appear. So you can see, okay, there's like, you know, 4, 5, 6 statues in Inazuma, and if you turn it off, it goes back to nothing, and then you click on teleport locations. These are all the teleport locations. In case you're wondering if you're missing one or two or more, or where they are, you can actually zoom in here. So this one is signed in, so you can actually see it's all signed in, and I can see all my waypoints that I've unlocked. And I can also maybe take a look at things I've not unlocked yet. I'm not sure if they will do that for me. We'll take a look afterwards. So you can see, okay, special locations like the Crux. Like I just released a song. There's 2 songs, Beto songs. So this is where, you know, her boat is. You can actually get to her boat by flying from this island. You go to the top and then fly down. You can get to the boat, which is right here. So I usually go from the top all the way down. So this is a topical map. And then this is the Jade chamber, which is back in Liria. Where is it? Okay, so it's right here. So this is the Jade chamber, and yeah, it's a beautiful place. You can visit there. You can visit there anytime. And then this is the Fortress of Mirapede, which is in Fontaine. Whoa, that's such a zoom in. So zoomed in. So it's where is it? Yeah, it's right here. This part here. And then this is the tower, the thing in Natlan. Whoa, the zooming in is crazy. Yeah, so this is the flame, and then this is the other island, this thing here, and then these are the 6 areas you need to get reputation for. We talked about it yesterday, and then these are the other stuff in yeah, in Fontaine. So this is right here, and then this is right here, in case you need to know where they are. We should do a quiz for fun. So this is right here, and then this is the meeting points, which is in Notcry. So these are the 3 Notcry meeting points, right? So that's why every area has 100%. So this is this area here, this is this island here, and then this is this isle here, which is, once you've done these, you have 100% the whole area of Not Cry. At this point, it's only 40%, as we mentioned yesterday. If you missed yesterday's video, we talked about the current progress. I've 100% everything, including here, but right now it's 40% because there's still 60% of Not Cry that we have not, it has not been released to us yet. Okay, so let's go back to, let's turn it off, and then let's go back to Mondstadt. Let me just, is there like a way to, anyway, so this is the all the these are all the Anemoculus. I can do this, I guess. So yeah, there's one here, then there's one here, and there's all these. So basically, you can find all of them on the map. And so yeah, so you can count how many there are. And then if you go down to the Geoculus, these are all the Geoculus for Lyria, so you can see how big Lyria is. Zoom in, zoom out. So this is, I'll just zoom out, I'll just stay zoomed out. This is all of Lyria, right? Yeah, these are all the Geoculus, and then the Electroculus are going to be all here in, why are some of them, I think some of them are underground, right? I think that's why they're like, why are some of them grayed out? Mark pin. No, I think I found all of them already, so I don't know why some of them are faded and some of them are not. I think the faded ones are underground. I think that's how it is. Is there like a way to see levels in this thing? I don't know. I don't think it can. Oh, filter by all pins, lower levels. I'm just going to teleport points. Yeah, I need to find out if you know why. I think these are underground, so that's why they're like, you know, kind of faded out. Anyway, so let's go to Sumeru next. Sumeru is going to be crazy. Yeah, I don't know why it says 100, and I think, I mean, I found them all, so I'm not sure why it's giving me a number there. Anyway, these are all of the ones. Let me check. Okay, so this one I unhide pin. Oh, I hit them, I think. I think that's why I hit some of these pins, because I was going through the list. Okay, so anyway, the 271 here, right? So this is basically Sumeru. And then let's go to Fontaine. Fontaine, these are all the pins, all the Hydroculus in Fontaine. So there's some in this special area, which is like I said, it's underground. Wait, how do I see underground in this? Yeah, it's right there. See? So they're underground, and let's do all pins. So yeah, really fun. There's 225 of these in Fontaine, and then we go down to Natlan, which has 200 and almost 250, 249. They should just add one more right here, just for fun, so that it's 250. I like round numbers, you know, but apparently they don't, because like Sumeru has 271, like one extra. Oh, actually there is. Oh, pro tip is there's actually an extra one everywhere. So for example, you get all of it. You get all of it plus one. So that means you need like X amount to level up the statue of 7 to 100%. To level 10, sorry. So to 100% it, you get to level 10. So level 10 you need like all the Oculus you can find in that area, but then you get an extra one. There's an extra one that doesn't go to the tower at all. You just keep it in your bag. Okay, so Lunar Oculus, these are all the Lunar Oculus in Notcry. So you can see all the locations here. It's pretty straightforward. And I think the compass also helps you to find them. So it's almost like ridiculously easy. Notcry is so easy. I think they're gonna make it harder in the future. We'll see. But okay, so let's go back to Dragonspine. Dragonspine. I like Dragonspine. So these are all the little crimson agates. So you need to find all of them, and you need to level up the tree. The tree is actually right. Can I even zoom in? Oh, it's so pixelated. Let's see. So the tree is right here. How come it's... I wish they would make it like easier to... Anyway, the tree is... It should be right here. Yeah, it should be right here. Okay, so... Okay, then this is... These are other stuff. The key sigils. These are for Enkanomiya. This is for... you know, for the desert region of Sumeru, and these are the stuff in the chasm. And then radiant coins. Oh, radiant coins, they tell you where all the radiant coins are. I mean the radiant spindle, not coins, spindles. And then these are the other stuff, the chess pieces you need for the desert area. It's one of the puzzles. And then this is the mysterious stuff you need for Sumeru. Sumeru has a lot of like stuff. And then chess pieces, and I think plumes also. Like these, like, okay, so look at just Sumeru, right? Look at, okay, this. Okay, it's not this. This is chasm. Yeah, like this thing, and then this thing here, and then yeah. So this is all just in a desert area. Crazy, right? And then you add in the Oculus. Oh man. This is so fun. I mean, I really had a lot of fun. Honestly, I had a lot of fun in Sumeru. It was tedious. It took a long time, but you know, I took like one or 2 months just to do it slowly. I wasn't rushing it. Okay, so this stuff is for Chenyu Vale. These are the spirit. What do you call them? Spirit cap? Carp? It should be carp, right? Yeah, carp. Okay. Yeah, okay, I remember spirit corps. Okay, so then, okay, now chess. So let me just zoom all the way out again. Okay, I'm completely zoomed out. Let me just go look at... Okay, so you guys are in the beginning area, right? The beginning in Mondstadt. So let's look at all the common chests in... I wish you could just do region by region. But you can see all the common chests. This is Mondstadt, and this is the surrounding area, right? This is where Divalin lives. So okay, let's zoom out, and then this is all the chests, and then this is all the oh, there's actually not too many here. There's a lot in Dragonspine. So these are all the chests, the special exquisite chests in this area, right? Let me just zoom all the way out so you can see. Yeah, there's not many of these here. And then let's get out this. Let's look at precious chests. So a lot of precious chests are actually in Fontaine. Yeah, Fontaine has the most precious chests, but I'm looking at it now. It looks like there's a lot in other parts as well. Not that much in Inazuma. Okay, a luxurious chest. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah. Nothing much to say about this. Remarkable chests. These are things you get for your teapot, right? So yeah, nothing much to say about that either. If you have questions, put it in the comments. And we're gonna keep going. So these are the Mondstadt keys, I think. Wait, yeah. So these are the keys for the what do you call this? The shrines. Yeah, so these are the keys for Mondstadt. Then Lyria has a bunch of keys which are apparently all grayed out, but they're there. Just have to zoom in a bit. I think I was like, you know, doing it. That's why I use this a lot. So these are the keys for Inazuma, then Sumeru, the keys here, and then Fontaine. Oops, sorry. Natlan. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. And then what is this? Are these the? Yeah, these are the ones for Not Cry. So yeah, let's just disable these things. And then these are all the Sealies in the game. So a lot of them in everywhere. Oh my. Well, there's no Sealies here. And if you know why, put it in the comments as well. There's the Sealies everywhere else. There isn't any Sealies here either. That's interesting. But we do see one like human Sealy here. And if you know who that human Sealy is, let me know in the comments as well. So these are the totems, elemental things, and then time trials. These are all the time trials you should do to get a lot of Primo Gems and other rewards. These are the torches. I mean, this is like, it's such a cool thing. You can break down and you can find almost everything. There's a lot of them in this area here, right? But not anywhere else in Inazuma, which is interesting. And then the little mini puzzles, yeah. And then aircraft. What is this? Aircraft. I think this is only in Fontaine though. Yeah, there's only 2 aircrafts in Fontaine. And then you have these things also. Local legends. Oh, this is fun. I guess it's considered a local legend. Is that? Really? Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, so they actually released a local legend outside of this area. It's interesting. We have a whole bunch of them in Natlan as well. Yes. And then pressure plates. I wonder. I think they're mostly in this region here, in Lyria. I don't think anywhere else really has them. Yeah. Okay. So I mean a bit of Chasm as well, obviously, but it's Lyria, so you know. These are the stuff, and then these are the other stuff. I mean, these are pretty straightforward. Just like, you know, just take a look at this. These are, yeah, you go to these and you just blow them with wind and activate them, right? Carrots, harvest. So these are all the plants. I'm not really getting into the plants. I think there's so many different things you can take a look at. But mainly I'll just show you this thing so that you can see, like, this is oh, I shouldn't use that. Yeah. Okay, so these are all the, you know, stuff, and then these are things you need to do around the world. These are world explorations quests. I mean, you know, I don't think I need to go through each of these. There's a lot of stuff, and then all the Aranayas. If you're looking for Aranayas, they are here, and I did like look for them, so that's why they're all like grayed out. Like, oh, there's actually one oh wow, is this the one I'm missing? This is the only one that's not grayed out. The rest are grayed out. Maybe this is the one I'm missing. I need to go find it. I'll make a note of that for myself. So yeah, Mora. Oh, a lot more in this game. Geosigils. Basically anything you're looking for. This is probably in this area here. In Inazuma Interactive. What are these things? Rewards. Oh, interaction rewards. Silly Quartz. Basically everything you can think of in the game is here. Yeah, like all kinds of plants, all kinds of. Oh, you can look at for the keys. If you're looking for the keys, that's where they are. Right. Okay, so I guess you can just wait. Oh, okay. So it's broken down by waypoints, special items, chests, puzzle chests, local specialties, experience, enemies, inventory, materials, fishing, ores, animals, and wood, and landmarks. So these are all the caves. These are all the waypoint riders. Wave rider points. Waypoints, yes. And then, yeah, like, oh, it actually tells you, what? They have this thing now? Lower pathways. Wait a minute. We didn't have this before. That's a new thing. Yeah, so it's cool. Now it tells you, okay, this is how you get to that location. And then bi-directional waypoints. Yeah, a lot of bi-directional stuff. And then throne. This is only one. This is. You know who lives here, right? I go back to Natlan. I'm in Natlan. Okay, so you know who lives here. If you don't, I don't want to spoil it for you. But there's a special throne here. So yeah, okay. Yeah, so this is basically very, very helpful. I hope you check it out. And inventory. What does inventory do? Inventory only display types pin. Inventory categorized. Okay, so I need to take a look. Oh, these are the stuff in my inventory. Oh, okay. So this is what I have in my inventory right now. I have, okay, like I said before, there's one Anemoculus, one Geoculus. Does it actually show you? No, it doesn't. It just shows you everything. Okay, so there's one Electroculus, Dendroculus, Hydroculus, Pyroculus, Lunaroculus, and I have 2 Crimson Gates for some reason. 0 Spirit Cups, 0 of these plumes, and Archaic Stones. I think I have 2 of these for some reason. I need to find out why. And then none of the key. Okay, so it tells you. I've. Oh wow. Okay, so these are all of these plants, right? And then this is all the silk flowers. It tells you everything, basically where everything is in the game. So, you know, I really want you to take it slow and find things out slowly, but and not be overwhelmed. But someone did ask me in to show you where the wood are. I don't see any wood. Hang on, are we looking at the thing correctly? Oh, okay, yeah, we are looking at the wood. Okay, I'll do another video about the wood because people are asking about the wood. So I have 4,000 of these for some reason because they're everywhere, I guess. We'll talk about wood next time. But someone's asking me about something else as well. I need to look at chat again. But these are all the stuff I have in my inventory. We'll go through inventory next time, maybe. If you guys are interested, let me know. And then we'll talk about inventory as well. And yeah. Okay, we'll wrap it up here. This is a really cool map. I'll put a link to this map at the bottom so you can take a look at it. It will really help you. Oh yeah. Okay, so my final point before we end is that it is pretty crazy, right? Let me just zoom out and show you. Okay, if you just look at waypoints, right? You can look at all the waypoints. Like these are all the waypoints. You can go to almost any location using waypoints, which is really very cool. So there's one guy who I know who doesn't unlock any waypoints. So if he has to go from Mondstadt to like Natlan, he has to like manually go there somehow, or maybe he can use the domains, because you can unlock domains, but you don't have to unlock. Oh yeah, so his map is completely dark. Like, you don't see anything. It's all dark. You only see all these points, and this can be kind of it's not for everyone. Okay, so last thing I want to say is just look at all the Oculus you need to get in this game so far, right? Oh, these are all the stuff. I'll put I'm not gonna put this in because actually no, let me just do that. Yeah. So that is or else this region would be all like blank. So, and also I think I should unhide everything. I need to find out how to unhide stuff, but yep, so this is all the stuff in Mondstadt, Lyria, Dragonspine. Actually we should also put the ones from the Chasm. Wait. Yeah, the chasm is there. I should just put it all out. Let me just put all these out, just because you need to find all these things in order to have the best experience. I don't really need that though, but anyway, so this is basically all the stuff. I don't think you need spin crystals. Yeah, but these are all the stuff, you know. And you know, you have I mean, I had a lot of fun looking for all these things. So I hope you have fun looking for them too. Yeah, it's pretty fun. Alright, so we'll wrap it up here. Thanks. And next time we'll take a look at my inventory bag if you guys are interested. And yeah. Have fun. Enter, put in your comments and questions in the comments. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Don't give up. Don't give up. Alright. Bye now.